is Whitney, and I want to tell you guys my why. So, there are two main ones. The first is that I saw there was a prize involved, and I love a good competition, so I'm shooting for the gift card. But the bigger why that motivates me is I think that God definitely made me for a purpose, and I feel like every single day I have is a blessing. And I haven't always had the body that I have right now. There was a time when I had 50 pounds more on this body, and when I reached a point where there were things I wanted to do that started to get hard, like hiking on vacation, or even just going on a nice long walk with the dogs without getting tired, I started to think about how God gave me this body, and I felt like I wasn't using it the best that I could. And so one of the big motivators for me was that I wanted to honor God with my body. And so I started my keto diet with my husband, lost about 45 pounds, a little bit more, and then really started working out a lot more. It's a whole lot easier with less weight. But now I just want to maintain it. And it's almost harder dealing with food and everything now that I weigh a little bit less, because it's not just about what you see on the scale. It's about making good choices for my health because of how that food is going to feel in my body and how I'm going to feel, and the kind of Christian that I'm going to be because of the way the food affects my body. So I try to remind myself a lot when I get hungry for food that I know is not going to make me feel that great, that God made me for more. And it's really easy for food to become an idol for me. And I do not think that God's desire for us was that we would be slaves to food. And I know that Eve in the Garden of Eden, food was really our downfall. And the reason there's sin in the world is because I suppose she adopted the 80-20 rule with the apple that she wasn't supposed to eat. And it's really been bothering me a lot lately that I have this idea in my head that I have to have 80-20. And I know that it's okay, and it's good to have balance. However, sometimes I feel like I use that as an excuse to go beyond just 80-20 and give myself a day or a couple days where I just throw it all to the wind, and I'm really hurting my body when I do that. So I guess my why is that I want to honor God the best that I can, and I want to do that by eating the best food that's going to fuel my body and also my mind and my mood, so that I can think more clearly and just be a better person with the relationships that I have and the way I talk to people and interact with them. And because I want God to be my number one priority, not eating that piece of food that I really want on my weekend cheat day. So it's a constant battle, but God is teaching me a lot.